when it's a few days after the con and you still don't feel like taking the thing off. This is your shitty neighborhood con vlogger, and on Saturday, I was at Motor City Comic Con. And guess what, guys? I didn't vlog at all. But because of that, instead of doing a con vlog, I am doing a con review and also a con haul. So for those that don't know, Motor City Comic Con is a convention that takes place in Novi, Michigan. This year was my third time attending. I first attended in 2013 and then again in 2014. Hadn't been back to the con since. Pretty much my only reason for going this year was because James Marsters was there. And now, in my opinion, Motor City Comic Con isn't really that great of a convention. So despite that, I did have a pretty fantastic time. So as I said, I'd only gone on Saturday. I was the Huntsman from Once Upon a Time, but not as his regular clothing, I guess. It was the night uniform that he was wearing when he was sent to get Snow White's heart. It took about close to 2 hours, I believe, to get there. We got there early, which was good, except for the fact that while standing outside, it started to rain. It was really light rain though, so that was okay. Minus the fact that parts of my costume, that were glued, the glue started to reactivate, so that was kind of fun. So we had to wait out in the rain for about an hour before they let us in. That was fun. The first thing I did when I got there was to purchase the photo op for James Marsters. After I bought the photo op, I met up with Zach, aka Spike, and Sabina. So if the both of you are watching this, it was a pleasure meeting you, and thank you so very much. I can't thank you enough. So Spike was Hook, Sabina was Emma, and I was the Huntsman. Now within the moments of meeting one another, we just kind of stood near a pillar, I guess. That was what the thing was. And several people just like instantly came up to us and were like, wanted our photos. And now I don't think without you guys I would have been recognized as the Huntsman or even from Once Upon a Time. So I mean, that was good to have a group, I guess. I mean, we're a group. Words. And then soon afterwards, one of the people that came up to us was this fantastic Rumpelstiltskin. So I originally planned to go to several panels and record them and vlog and all that other stuff. Well, none of that happened. So even though I didn't really get to go to any panels or film anything, I still had a great time. Then I had James's photo op at 4:30, and it was such an unorganized mess. It was just like a cluster of people wanting to go see this other person, and they had no way of telling who goes where for what person. Somehow managed to get up to the front and be like, and people directed me and others to the right line to get for James Marsters, and got his photo, and it was wonderful. He made a point to shake every person's hand before and after the photo, and he complimented my costume, so that was great. And I had completely forgotten pretty much forgot how to speak. Forgot what to do with my face during the photo, but it was great either way. As you can see, I completely forgot what to do with my face. It happens. So after the photo op, instead of being one of those people who immediately go into the autograph line, we just walked around the dealer's hall and the artist alley. Because I didn't want to be in that cluster again. And just thank you guys once again, Spike and Sabina. Thank you so very much, because they bought me things and I almost cried. Several times. Almost cried. You're killing me with kindness. Thank you. So we had gone on a hunt for Buffy t-shirts. There's the That's the Buffy shirt that we got. Then we went looking for pins, and they got me this one. We found more Buffy merch. Found the artist who worked on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer comics and other comics. So we got that beautiful piece of artwork. And the artist was also giving out free mini prints. So after that, we went to James's autograph line and waited in line, and since it was getting close to 7 at that time and the con was going to close soonish, James had to kind of rush the line a little bit, but he still made time to talk to the people and shook hands once again. So it was just, he's so down to earth, and he's absolutely fantastic. And he complimented my costume once again. He asked what character I was and what show it was from, and he kind of got a little bit excited because Once Upon a Time was partially written, well, because James Punson worked on both Buffy and Once Upon a Time, so that was great. Then after the autograph line, it was even closer to 7, so we left, and that was Motor City Comic Con.